Our son Jackson is 6 years old, and as you can imagine, when Christmas came around, this Christmas that just passed, he got a lot of toys, of course. He got a lot of gifts. He got some clothes and stuff as well, but he got a lot of toys, which is awesome. It's so much fun to watch him get his toys and enjoy Santa and just have the full kid experience of Christmas at 6 years old. And one of the gifts that he got was from my mother-in-law, his Lola. She bought him this Dino Egg, and I'll put a picture or a link to a photo down below so you can see it. And it's about yay big, and it's made of like hardened clay, and within this egg they've placed a dozen or so tiny little dinosaurs, and they look like this. Here's a couple of them right here. These are a couple of the actual dinos that were excavated from this Dino Egg. So they've got a dozen or so of these tiny little dinosaurs embedded inside of this Dino Egg. And the fun of it is that you get the egg and they give you some tools. They give you a hammer with a chisel tip and or a pick tip on the other end, rather, and they give you this chisel. So you have a hammer and a chisel and a little brush to brush away the dust and stuff as well, and a little spray bottle to spray the clay to loosen it up. And so Jackson got it out on the sidewalk and went to town on it and chipped at it, and pretty quickly we realized that these tools are too small. We need the big stuff. So we brought out Dad's hammer, and he went to work on this Dino Egg and chipped away and chipped away and chipped down, broke away parts of the egg, and got down to the first dinosaur, started to uncover the first dinosaur. And so he really, the more he uncovered, the more fun it was, the more he lit up, and it was fun to watch him do this excavation of these dinosaurs. And spoiler alert, he ultimately ended up uncovering, it was supposed to be 12 in there, a dozen of these dinos, and he uncovered 14 of them. So bonus two dinosaurs. And so then he cleaned them off and lined them up, played with them in his bathtub. And it's such a cool, it was fun to watch him do that. And now there's this extra gift that I have to carry with me, of this analogy of something I was sharing with Michelle just this morning. And there's so much of our life over 2024 that was unpacked and uncovered and excavated and revealed and brought to the light. I say for me, it was a year of transmutation. It was really a year of taking, allowing things to come up, difficult emotions and feelings, and bringing them to the light, allowing them, actually feeling those feelings, really feeling those feelings, and then transmuting that energy, sort of converting that energy into something more of a place of neutrality, or even more of a place of empowerment and enlightenment, and bringing joy and love and peace to whatever that situation or circumstance, whatever that feeling, whatever that emotion that was there. There was a lot of that work that happened inside of me in 2024, and that's going to continue for all of us, really. Is there are things that are inside of us that are just waiting to be uncovered, waiting to be excavated. So there's a lot of excavating that's been happening and is going to happen. Things that are being brought up, and that can be the fun of it. is just like it was fun for Jackson to uncover these dinosaurs inside of this egg, finding these parts of ourselves. There are these parts of ourselves that we're not even really aware of that we are going to come across. And the excavation for a lot of us is just happening because the universe, God, has this wonderful way of helping to take us there. So we're not having to go in and mentally like really work to try to get at these things. They're just coming up. We're getting to them. We're being brought to them. We're being brought to these parts of ourselves that we can uncover and bring to the light and see them for what they are. And there are parts of ourselves that want to see the light, that will come forth, these are our treasures. These are our gifts. And Michelle's going through some real excavation right now regarding beliefs and identity and relationships with others and things like that. And I'll certainly let her talk about that. She's going to be speaking on social media in particular a lot about that. For me personally, I know there are parts of myself that are being uncovered, that are being excavated, these treasures, these gifts, these parts of myself that I want to come for, I want to find, and I want to bring them out, and I want to bring them to the light and enjoy them and play with them. I want to really enjoy them for what they are. These gifts, these treasures that are in here that are waiting to be uncovered, waiting to be discovered and show up. And one of them, I already know, it has to do with this right here, this expression, me using my voice to say whatever is here, to say whatever comes out, because there's so much that I have squelched, so much that I kept covered, so much I kept buried, so much that wanted to come out and wanted to be revealed and wanted to be shared with others. There's so much that's coming. And so this expression, part of this expression for me is excavating. It's chipping away. It's taking that hammer and chisel and it's chipping it away, and it's taking the brush and it's cleaning it off, and it is bringing it to the light and cleaning it. And hallelujah. Now let's have fun with this thing. Let's enjoy it. Let's have fun with this excavation process that is happening in us now. Let's enjoy the gifts. Let's enjoy the treasures. Let's enjoy finding, discovering, connecting with, and playing with these parts of ourselves. And let's enjoy this excavation process. Imagine if my mother-in-law had given Jackson 14 dinosaurs in a little box that were already clean, that were already like this. They weren't inside an egg or anything. They were just the 14 dinosaurs, and she handed them to him. I don't think he would have enjoyed those dinosaurs near as much. That's the fun, is he got to chip and play with the excavation process and find what's in there. What's in there? What is there to be found? So that's what we get to do. What's in there? What is there waiting to be found, waiting to come out? What are these parts of ourselves? So let's pay attention to the excavation process, and let's pay attention to what is this gift? What do I get to bring? What do I get to enjoy? What do I get to share? Oh, so much fun to be had in this dig. We're on the Dino dig, and there's much to be found, much to be uncovered, much to be shared. So by all means, anything that you've uncovered, you've discovered, any parts of yourself that have come to light, anything that you have to share, please share it. Share it with us. Post in the comments, reach out to me. I'd love to hear, and I'll continue to share these parts of myself as I excavate, as the uncovering happens. I'll bring it here. I'll share it with you. And hopefully we can play with some dinos together. Thank you.